Well, hey, hi, hello, what is up, everyone? How are we doing? Happy to have you guys, and thank you for joining on in. Now, in case we have anyone who's just getting here, doesn't know, or watches the video on demand, which honestly, why in the hell would you? But, alright, cool. Thanks if you do. My name's Jesse, we're hanging out, and we are going live. We are doing the whole live streaming thing with Alan Wake 2. I've been waiting for this bad boy. Waiting for this bad boy for a minute. Let me go ahead, I just want to do one quick thing. Got to post to a social media. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Mine has been pretty good so far. I've just been chilling, had a fruitful discussion earlier, and now getting ready to dive right back in to some more video games. So we had just finished up, whatchamacallit, Liza P. And now we are diving into this one. So, big fan of Alan Wake. I played the game when it first came out in like 2010, very long time. So I've been waiting 13 years or so for the sequel. And it is about dang time. So without further ado, I'm going to hit this continue button and see what happens. Oh, it's more menu stuff. Graphics, render resolution, quality. AMD fidelity. Let me go ahead and change some of these. I am going to leave off ray tracing. I feel like that's going to be... maybe we'll try it. We shall try it and we shall see if it pushes my thing to the limit. Let me hit new game. There's a hard mode? Hard. Use a hand flare to escape enemies' grapple. Can I use my controller? Cool.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Oh. I was like, what are we looking at? It's a watery reflection. Why are we this naked guy? Me and my flabby ass walking through the woods. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
Come on in. We should go.
Oh, where'd he gone?
I immediately know that I'm gonna have to fix some graphic settings. I can tell you that. Oops. Hold on. I need to close out of Steam completely. Because when I click that right stick, I don't think y'all saw it, but a little keyboard popped up on my screen. Can't be having that. Dude needs a diet. Ah, we're fine. Just probably living off the deer. There we go. Me and my flabby ass. Hey, he is healthy, happy, and thriving out here in these woods. But this game is dark as fuck. Heck. Thought. Let's try that. There we go. Now everything's visible. This is my sprint. Let's go. We are running through these woods. What in the subliminal messaging? I didn't realize that we were about to get murdered. We got killed. What the fuck just happened? Very dramatic. I like it. Could I have gotten away?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery.
People get all murdery.
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Tell him to stop brooding. Yeah, that man does look like he's brooding. Looks familiar.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
He looks like Max Payne.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car.
Okay. Hold on. Like I said, I'm going to need to mess with some of these really quick. All right, let's try it with these
So where's the
settings.
deputy?
Way worse. Way, way worse. All right.
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return one invitation. Damn, it is Max Payne. I know. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Map display key locations in the area.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here.
What's up, dude?
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Wait, wasn't that the name of the writer?
Sorry about
From
that,
Max?
ma'am. I'm Deputy
Or
Mulligan.
the name of the detective from
I
Max
just figured
Payne?
that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner.
No,
Thornton,
Alex Casey
down at
is
the crime
the
scene.
detective.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Hold on. Alex Casey is the detective from the series of books that Alan Wake wrote about. That was like a star. I remember now.
Here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Thank you.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yeah. How do we do that?
I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, you can access the case board inside the mine place. Inside the mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to investigate clues and progress the investigation. You can zoom. Ooh. You're now free to navigate the case board. Okay. So let's see. What are we working with? The Cauldron Lake murders. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connections will help us find our killer. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Victim was reported in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Head laying, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising of the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound, found Cauldron Lake, 2018. Some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Slight differences in murders, bloating, only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. The most recent victim died of chest trauma, consistent with the 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to the condition of the body. Floating of the corpses, indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Postmortem tattoo, covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer, maybe their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing in common. Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. We got our map. What else is in here? The Mind Place.
I see you're
Oh.
already hard at work, Anderson.
Does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby
We're just
threats.
getting
Ooh, shit.
started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Weird. Well, let's go.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring?
Bright
You
Falls
know
coming
what
virtual
happens to
baking
cops who say
camp.
this is their
Congratulate
Las
Sally on her
Vegas.
big win.
Real funny, Anderson.
The hike, keep the depression away. Missing Doberman found on the trail. What else do we got? Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted. Saturday, as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have not made an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime are visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows. The next minute we heard screaming coming from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction." Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said that it's appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off and the psycho guy comes crashing into the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. A representative from the rental cabins who chose to remain anonymous wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins this summer, please get in touch with us as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you've rented with us. Representative went on to further remind future and potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in the company's brochures and on their website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it. He's a real computer whiz. Look at them go. All right.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
The mighty mountain in the distance, no other than Muir Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From its right angle, the beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Inverted triangle? We're getting back to control?
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Mortar Falls, a powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls represent a mortar and pestle, like the one in which the Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. I don't think there's anything else.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Where the fuck do you go?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Anything inside the store?
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob?
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Barney, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
This place is big.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Let's talk about see active clues. The key image can be selected.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the board begins a new line of investigation. Image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Another body has been found in the woods of Bright Falls. Perfect timing. We need to see if there's a link to the killers we need to investigate.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Think. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Feel like Sherlock
This time,
Holmes.
the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question, unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Pick your goals by pressing Y, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple set of footprints. Heavy blood splatter on the table.
Doesn't look right.
Hi, Bill.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Multiple
What's the
assailants
party?
present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated.
Did they plan for the murder to happen here? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Seems like they were recording it then.
Easy for a camera. Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Nope. Thought maybe I could go in. All right, so let me see. What are we working with? Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. For later, for later.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
Agent Nightingale?
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so if he's Agent Nightingale, I've been serving from this guy in 13 years. Why service now? Where's he been?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got
to
fired?
Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay. So let's... Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous. We can get the idea that it was kind of premeditated because they had equipment to record and cooler and beer.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You use profiling inside Psycho's mind place to get inside the heads and suspects of victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
Is she a psychic?
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Okay.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
There's footsteps coming out.
There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
What is the paper, though?
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
It's a manuscript.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words.
words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
Unlocked a new
This
achievement.
is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
There we go.
We found a page in the woods. A story about...
I kind of like the way that she's like a little detective and we can piece all this together, even though it's really cryptic and weird.
Close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Page they found reading these words felt like messages. The sheer audacity, the impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up. Caseboard. Victim came from. We got footprints emerging from under the rock. We also have the trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Anything else here? Like the nightingale had something hidden inside him. Now there was a manuscript page.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Ask the deputy to move the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Pretty cool and unique gameplay. Yeah, it feels like one of the
Hey,
Sherlock
what about
Holmes
that
kind of
page,
games. Hold
Mitchell?
on.
Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Control.
Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Oh, you're gonna regret that statement, lady. Friday, Midge told me today that our family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She just said that her parents want to get a better job and a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday, I told her. She said, thanks. Fucking kill me. I snuck out last night. Went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching from here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyway, something weird is going down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. I have a feeling that it's not going to be epic. Oh, here. I found something.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Manuscript fragments? Can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place? What? Nice. I like this mine place thing. It's cool that like you can switch inside and just like go do your shit, even though it does not pause the game. I wonder what else I might have missed around here. This place is huge. Here live the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Yeah, we'll go check it out in a second. Let's see what we got around here. Alright. Oh, shit! I did not mean to bust that. I scared myself busting through that door like that. Is there nothing here? Wait, what was that point of interest?
This entire area is inside a caldera. This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Caldera is a pretty...
I am so lost.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science
And
fair.
I think that...
On a science
Oh.
fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter. Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Sneaks and it makes noise. Hi, Bella, Janie. How are you doing? All right, I kind of want to go back because there's that point of interest that's showing up on my map. This is gonna be like the other one where like there's a shit ton of collectibles.
You know where to find me.
Come on, game. Shit just got real laggy for no reason. Look at us go in slow motion. Okay, what's going on here? Graphics. I'm doing all right. Started playing Ghost Runner 2. I become old tomorrow. How old are you gonna be? I'm not sure what's going on. Why the game's being so wonky. Oh wait, did we fix it? Aha! There we go. 26? Ah, that's not old.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
A witch with no heart.
Oh.
A strange echo of owl murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysteries about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of the local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. But yeah, have any fun plans for your birthday? All right, can't go any further back this way. Let's go back and talk to our one guy. Where the hell am I? All right. I do want to go to the front of this general store and take a look around because I didn't
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
look through this area very well. Can I go inside? Nice.
They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
Large amount of what? Something. Looks like people have been living here, to be honest. Sleeping bag on the ground, guitar set up in the corner.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movements in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Hunter is out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Got to keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there.
finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
This story sounds like something my LARP character would do, cutting out people's hearts. Unless I mean just small party with family, then the week after with friends. After that with the LARP, people will be trying to figure out new costume for my new character. Very nice. Sounds like you got quite the plan. Family, friends, LARPing. No mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? What are these? What are those? Alright, let's go back and talk to the... Oh, we gotta take the other way around. Talk to the deputy guy. Anything in the icebox? No.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Thanks.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Is there anything else I want to look at before we tell him to get the body back to town?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these steps. Wash your hands.
For a way to open this thing.
Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. Okay. So we'll find the clues there. So it's going to probably be in the sequential order. So wash your hands, chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. So let's go take a look inside.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
All right. A lot of these weird triangle symbols. Let's be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or what sinkhole it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural, much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, water line. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, water line. Engineered structures, strange machines. Table flip those tables. Okay, is there something up with the way that these triangles are? Because it's... I'm not seeing numbers, so... Wash your hands. It was up, down. It is the triangles, so hold on. Let me go back inside. I know the first one was up, down. That one's two triangles intersecting at their points. Yeah. Up, down, left, right. So I need two triangles intersecting. Where is that one? Wash your antique chicken on the fridge. Okay, yeah.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Triangle. So that one's right. This one isn't, but that's... Oh, there we go. My dumbass. Got an achievement for secret stashes. I got some ammo. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Right. And I got some health stuffs. Anything else around here? Looks like there's another campsite. Only 111 tables to go. I see you. I recognize that number. Slowly but surely. UFOs, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. Writing this down in case it happens again. I forgot that feeling. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I finished my arm on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, let me pass Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the right combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't, not this time. Frustrated but relieved, I scanned the sky for shapes. See objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of the octodron. It faded fast. When I get ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know that I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Who the fuck are you? How do you like the knitting, hero? I had made just for you. All right. Let's go back. I think I've explored everything. I'm glad that I looked around, though. That's a lot of hidden shit.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
And what about it? All right, is there anything that I should do in my mind place thing real quick? Doesn't seem like it.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh, I got loot, bitch.
I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deer Fest.
Oh, fuck.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Hold on. Want to see what's down this path. I mean, I can see that's a dead end, but...
You know where to find me.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
All right. So someone's there.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Why you gotta say ominous shit like that, Casey?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being...
It sounded like the hiss. Oh yeah.
Deputies aren't exactly
That's
up to
static.
the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff.
I know. I'm trying to look for all of like the relations between like Control and Alan Wake, and the triangles and the pyramids definitely seem to be an aspect of it, especially the way that they were talking about the inverted like mountain view of like when it's reflected on like the water. This.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
So I like the fact that like around the lunch boxes, it looks like there's Easter eggs. Like it's almost like an Easter egg. Yeah, at least we got Max Payne / Alex Casey. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Well, they did make Max Payne, yeah. No, it's Alan Wake's like the books that he writes about Alex Casey, is like most famous
Can't
series.
fit the clues all together
Fit with
yet.
like Max Payne.
Heart removed, tripod, tracks.
Has the
leading
same
to a dead
narrator and
end.
everything.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
We're not going. I don't know why it keeps thinking that we're moving away from him. Oh, and there's a lot of different ways to go here.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Midwest. I've finally made my way over to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gears and skills I thankfully possess. Well, later in the season, I noticed some intriguing behavior from the common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There's some strange sounds carrying in the wind. However, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just at the Metasula's beard hangs off it. This is why the trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I changed spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook, but I'm more interested in the Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? I want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Oh, I didn't miss anything back
I
here.
think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Alright, I think we're good to go to the diner. I don't want to miss anything, but... we'll check that map again. Nope, let's go. Back to Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Fucking mascots. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to art collection progress. Interview the witness at the diner. Oh, my map is undiscovered here. Historic Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements, yada yada. 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here downtown. Bright Falls. Wait, what? Built in 1898, the building had been both private and public use. Released at test time, the Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Right.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Pat Maine.
Davis family moose jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI set down, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So,
Looking into news and rumors focused on 2010 cross-reference with old case files from New York cult, similarity, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out the name of good coffee from diner. There's so much to explore and do in this game.
It's not opening.
Oops. It seems like they really like
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
flush this shit out.
Rest easy, buddy.
Why do we keep petting all the deer? Wait. Oh, this is... Okay.
It won't open.
This is like our point of command, our base. She said the mine place resembles wherever she's at, like working, so that tracks. I don't know what that guy's doing.
Hello.
Goodbye. Oh, hey, we got the map. I feel like that chainsaw had some foreshadowing.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
It's flooded. No shit. You don't say. There's the Oh Dear Diner.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Listen, Casey. What is that? You know me, I can't just like do anything that we normally have to do. I have to go look around first.
It'll only take a minute.
Always here.
I have a feeling we can't really get into any of the grayed out buildings.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? I miss you at trivia night.
All right, let's go to the diner. What are you doing in this alley, lady?
Hello. How's it going?
Oh dear. Cute.
I'll look around. See you in a
Oh,
minute.
there he is.
Take your time.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls.
Nope, we just wear these jackets for
It's nice
fun.
to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson.
My
This
man.
is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Culver Lake was fast off.
Jukebox is out of order. The whole thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over again. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. Remember those like band guys, the old ones? Or Coconut number 65 in the jukebox.
I feel bad for these guys.
There's something up with why she can pet all these. I don't know why.
I need a tool to get this open.
can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and
I'm gonna go camera out for a quick second.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What did you find? She shushed him.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Right.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thank you.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case
Is that
you have any
Rose?
more questions.
It is.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear Fest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
What? New follower, Nero Damage. Thank you for the follow. Who is that lady? Oh, let me take a look at the case board. The bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, so that would be killer profile, I imagine?
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Been a while, but we used to dance together. Oh, yeah? What up, living legend? How are you doing? A blast from the past. Hey, Nero? Background cases accumulate clues about brother ongoing topics. Okay, so the cult of the tree. I guess we can start there.
The tree if I'm going to shut them down.
The cult stashes, which is that one box that we found.
Clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Triangle figures made from twigs. What kind of a cult? Or cult goal? Nope. Go back. Large amount of supplies laid out on the table. Cult psychology. Triangle figures made from twigs. No. Cult symbols. Cultists wearing deer masks. Who's involved?
Think Saga.
Doing good. Eating at the moment. How are you? I'm also doing good. Just hanging out. Getting started on Alan Wake 2 about like an hour and a half in almost. Cult psychology. Cult necklace. You can put that under symbols. Found that stash in Cauldron Lake. Nice. Oh, what are my goals? What are you eating? Anything good? Examine Nightingale's body, go to the sheriff's station. Okay. How exactly do we know each other?
Help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
How is it so far? It's good. It's definitely interesting. It's starting out a little slow, but really like kind of laying the groundwork for a good mystery.
The ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
But it feels more like a detective type game so far.
There'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing
That's not going to be good.
Good to know.
Thanks, Rose. Weirdo.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Murder cult. Is Alan in it yet?
Have you
Not
heard
yet.
of this cult of the tree,
A
Sheriff?
little bit.
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
He's being very omniscient right now.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest.
I don't like the way he's have real important guests.
More the merrier. Have a good one,
Sweeping
Sheriff.
us under the rug. This guy looks like such a fucking tool, though.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I don't know. Knowing my name and knowing that I have a daughter and saying that she drowned is... that goes beyond weird.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
No wonder these sheriffs need the FBI to come in and help.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Well, like I said, you don't have to play part 1 to play this one. I mean...
Just, let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Kind of. I guess, like...
Sir.
You could skip part 1, but right now everything feels very relevant to part 1. I just walking on somebody in the bathroom. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe that you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. I'm nut counts toilet paper rolls. Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. What's up, dude?
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
They locked up an innocent man.
Yeah. Not my... Who are you? Why are you just...
I didn't do anything.
Standing there staring at the wall?
They're a lying bunch of bastards. You believe me, right?
Did you play part 1, Living Legend?
Have a nice day.
Because, like, part 1 is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I've played it so much. That was, like, one of the original games that, like, I was like, throw this on the hardest difficulty. Oh, you're eating a Big Mac? Oh, Big Mac sounds good. I don't know where I'm at. I'm just wandering around y'all's spaces.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
What?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo,
I can't.
heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have
Yeah, but I didn't finish it. It's good.
fenced off by the government, and that's why
That's really good.
at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Dude, this commercial is amazing.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Those were the collectibles in the first one. Dude, the way he came in and just punched that bear.
It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Are we? I don't think I have fun with it. Just forgot to finish it. No, it's really cool. I like the way that they wrap that game up is amazing. And also the way in which it ties into Control is even better. I need those bolt cutters. Hey. Nope. Thank you for the loot. Oh my, you scared the shit out of me, lady.
It doesn't budge.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't
Let's
like
take a look
her.
at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Right. Right. Before we do that, though. Cool.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? The body shows signs of being submerged in water.
Would have got it on PlayStation, but I only have like $19 left in my account. Yeah.
This looks like text.
I was tempted to buy it on my PlayStation, but I wound up actually getting it for PC because it was like $10 cheaper. And then I got like another 20% off by buying it through like Humble Bundle.
They put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What was it?
There's writing on here.
They wrote on their
Can't
heart?
make it out.
Writing?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta go into my mind place. I like the mind place. Examination of
Trying
Nightingale.
to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Ritual writing, cause of death. Smudge text under victim's skin.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Well, let's go pull it out. Girl, put on gloves. What are you doing? What?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
I like a little Bluetooth thing in her ear.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Oh, shit. My gun.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Now. Vanished.
Okay. End of chapter 1. I have a feeling the combat's going to be wild in this game once it gets going. I want to skip this cutscene thing, but we'll sit it out. Just because I want to see what's going on with this, like, background. Okay, so chapter 1 was definitely interesting in this game. Like I said, a little slow to get started combat-wise, but honestly, probably gonna be fucking sweet once it does. And I'm also listening to the song because it'll probably have like some weird insights into the plot. Things that we need to do. Damn, it's already 3:51. Oh, I know I'm gonna want to play this game all day and I have to go to work later and I'm already bummed. So I wonder what chapter 2 is gonna have in store for us. And what the fuck happened to the sheriff? Well, now I kind of want to skip the song because I'm bored. If it has the third verse, we're gonna dip. That feels like the end of the song. Hey, I got an achievement.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
We should also go tell the rest of the cops that there's a few dead people down here.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Cult of the Tree is performing shit to create monsters. Victim body and organs. Page with writing found inside. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster.
Nope. Okay.
Victim of cult killing became a monster.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
One of my goals? Figure out where Nightingale went.
Must be locked from the other side.
Wait.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
You have achievement, supervisory special agent. Mile High Strangler? So I can't mess with this. I talk to you again? Do you have anything to say? Where the fuck do we gotta go? Oh, maybe he's hiding in one of these. No? Hold on. Gotta be something we gotta do in one of these rooms. Oh, wait. Can't move that?
It's not opening.
There isn't like anywhere it have went. Unless there's something I'm just not seeing.
The heart is gone too.
Oh.
Did the fucker take it with him?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
A dead man turned into a monster.
My dumbass.
Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake and he's a taken.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Right.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean, the sheriff? Like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
All right. Those two.
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy.
My client has been held.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous.
Are you gonna let me speak?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have.
Someone will be right with
Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
That's how you called in that quick?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
We gotta get back down to Cauldron Lake.
Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
How about that weather forecast for Deerfest? I've been working on this float for a month straight. If it rains, I am gonna lose it.
I am gonna lose it. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find anything. Alright, let's go back.
A weatherman?
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Alright, let's go to Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Very nice golden hour.
The coat of the tree. What sort of coat?
Oops, don't do that. Can I turn on ray tracing?
Cult refers to themselves as a cult.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those.
Fine, let me turn that back off.
Restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Oh, that's
And
the guy
yes,
from...
Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous wetter.
There we go. There's the tie into control we were looking for.
I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Clear signs of tampering. Signal is rerouted into a transmitter that's not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report to the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put secure metal casing around the whole thing so that raccoons can't get to it anymore.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
All right, case board. Let's go back to the cases.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Girl, I don't think that's exciting, but whatever you say, you know? Triangle, so let's put that underneath symbols.
Huh. Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up.
I'll radio you. Thanks, ma'am. All right, we got some footprints. For some reason, my map was telling me to go back here. Point of interest, point of interest. What is the... Not too sure what the point of interest are supposed to be here. I'm like right on top of one. Huh. Not sure what I was supposed to find here. I don't think we're gonna figure it out. I don't think there's any way to get in around back or anything like that. Nope.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Yeah, I'm not sure, so I think we're just gonna do one final comb over of the point of interest and then keep on going. I thought maybe there might be like a key or something that we'd have to find, but... I think I'm right on top of it. Yeah. Don't forget update code. Oh well.
Maybe I should call David. See how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something.
That
a presence
scared me. I was not ready for his face to just pop up.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold, like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
All right, hold on. Witch's Ladle is back here. How do I heal? My goodness gracious, I finally caught you streaming. What up, Toxic? How the hells are you? It's been some time. And without the beard, how crazy. I know, what a time to be alive, right? You caught me without the beard. I just finished up a play over at Eastern, where I'm doing like my master's program. So I had to shave my beard off completely for that and go down to a mustache and sideburns. But I have been great, and it is good to hear from you, my friend. I hope that you have been doing even better. How's life? How's things? What have you been up to? Where am I? And how do I get back down to the Witch's Ladle? Oh, I might have missed it. I think I missed my turn. It's been good. Been working a lot at a new private ambulance company. Soon to start Fire Academy. Yes. Oh yeah, get it. You're so grown up now. I'm so proud. Well, all of that sounds amazing. I knew that you were interested in doing the firefighting. So I'm glad that you will be getting started at that academy. How is the private ambulance company going? Maybe I just need to continue in the water to get there. I don't like this place. The lady with the heart missing. Is this path open now?
What
yeah.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
It's also good, pays well, and not too stressful. I've actually been trying to catch one of your streams for a while. Anytime I logged in to Twitch, I would have just missed it. Damn. I know, I haven't really been on all that much lately, to be honest.
The fuse was in place.
I've been staying plenty busy with like school and work and everything, and especially that show. But I'm glad that you caught it now. I'll be hanging out for a little bit before I have to go to work.
The light had manifested them.
But I'm trying to get back into the streaming a little bit more than I have been over the past couple
I
years.
trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Nightingale's Trail page. Where'd he go? He went this way.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed. Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap?
Hells yeah, multitasking is low-key hard though. It's so
That's where
hard.
I'll find Nightingale.
So hard. To do like all the things.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest.
I've just been so tired lately.
The witch's hut.
I've been like ready for a nap for like 8 weeks.
Presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone.
But of course I had to stream as soon as Alan Wake 2 dropped.
Saga felt
I was ready for this game.
Like nothing could hurt her here.
I like it because we're kind of like a detective mystery. I feel that.
Pulled them from
How relatable. Being an adult, always ready for a nap.
Heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
Honestly, I don't know much about this game. Well, Alan Wake is a story about a writer who went away to go on vacation to Bright Falls to go to Cauldron Lake, where all artists are inspired. A whole bunch of shenanigans ensue, and he winds up like becoming a part of the lake where whatever he like writes happens. So he like predicts and creates a future and like writes about this whole horror story. And he essentially has been missing since the end of the first one. Some events in like that game Control that I played, that weird one with the lady who could fly and like shoot shit, tie in like Alan Wake to like this whole universe. But this one seems a lot different in that they're investigating like a series of murders that have been popping up from people that had disappeared back around the time of the first game. Let me go back to the mine place. All right, what are my goals? Locate the witch's hut, get the lights working in the witch's hut, locate a fuse in the immediate area. Okay. So I went and looked around before when we would have been fine like finding all those goodies in this chapter. All right, the witch's hut. LA Noire 3. Except it's more like backwoods noir.
This is the witch's hut.
All right, get the lights working.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, shit, I cut off that one guy. Sorry, dude. Be careful checking out the deer.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
I mean, is it littering if it's just outside? Coffee thermos. Quick save. Manual. Now I can save? It's about damn time. The break room is a place where you can save your progress and probably not get murdered.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
All right, let's go to the mine place really quick.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
All right, we can attach these two cases.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line in print.
She's taking all of like this crazy shit very calmly.
Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh wait, hold up. You playing as a woman? Damn, girl. What up? Yes. She a bad bitch too. I like her. This is like, we're in a place called her mind place. So wherever like her base of operations is, she like envisions it there. So she goes in like side of her mind and places all of the clues and pinpoints them. So this is like
Witch's ladle
in her brain.
Towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me.
Yeah,
the
we
terror.
just...
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The
Oh,
tree
it's
was the
more.
threshold.
Profiling. Let's go back to Nightingale.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Like, not anyone who is easier to do that. Just standing in the real world looking like she's concentrating really hard. Probably. No, the game's like, time does not stop when you go into this mind place. So like, be careful where you do it. And I'm like, okay. So she is just standing there, probably like blank faced.
Cards in the general store.
Now we gotta go back to the general store. Son of a...
Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
She a little crazy though, the way that she can like
Store for the heart.
figure shit out.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
He's so like melodramatic. I fucking love it. Only been lost once, Anderson. The years that I spent with my ex-wife. Hello? That wasn't open before. Oh, that's a dodge button. There we go. I was kind of curious as to like what. All this was. Restores a good amount of health. Nice. That scared the shit out of me. That was a deer. Oh, hey, what did you think of the Last of Us show? It was actually really good. I liked it a lot. There was a few episodes where I was kind of like, meh, but I thought they did it really well. They kept a lot of the key. Ah, fuck. She also shouted fuck. Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding enemies.
Occultist.
Ooh, I found an inventory upgrade. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Oh, I saw where she was writing about that code. Hold on. Before we pick up anything, I want that. And then, damn, just get shit rocked by an enemy NPC. (705, 713, 717, 723). Lotto, Washington, 05, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. 17, 23, 39. So it's probably 739. Also, completely enjoyed most episodes. Some are unnecessary to be their own episode. One of my favorites, Bill and Frank. See, that was like not one of my favorites. I thought it was cute. I liked what they did. It was very like emotional. It was good, but it just strayed unnecessarily so far from like the main story of Bill and what happens that it just felt, I don't know, more like it was for newcomers of the show than it was like fans of like the game. It was still good. It just completely changed who Bill was. Bring it. He's got a new weapon. You can quick slot weapons from inventory. You can also quick slot healing items and throwables. Okay, so let's go quick slot this. Let's quick slot this.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
I don't know, girl. Describe good. You just shot a cultist. You're getting attacked in the woods.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door.
100%. I think I just enjoyed the definition of how he booby-trapped a whole town. Yeah.
Face to face with a cultist.
No, it's good. It like built the character in a lot of different ways.
We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask. An axe in his raised hand.
There we go.
The text on the heart is clearer now.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
Sounds literary, but what does it mean?
I brought you the heart, which show me the terror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here.
But,
like I saw it.
Did introduce me to a classic song. Long time. The shit had me bawling my eyes out at the end. Oh yeah, it was.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch.
I'm a crier. I'm very apt to like cry at sad situations. Even like something that's just overwhelmingly happy, like I will cry. So I feel you wholeheartedly. It definitely pulled at the heartstrings.
Just like the page said I would.
And honestly, I'm excited to see what everyone has to say about season 2. Because we all know how that shit goes. Oh yeah, anything else around here? Let me check the map. Nope, looks like I just got the heart, so it's time to go back. Something feels off.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. Weirder. But it is exciting.
But it is exciting. Lady, you just had to shoot a cultist wearing a deer mask. Did I go the wrong way? I was just talking shit about his sense of direction. How much do... Oh, okay. So flashlights give me, or batteries give me a full flashlight. So I should have probably saved that. This coffee cup just fell. All right, let's go back down. I will say though, there are points in that show that they didn't follow the game where I was a bit upset. Yeah. I'm just mad because like the way that they did Bill's story, you kind of like lost that whole showdown that they had in like the school and getting the car, but that's fine. Oh my God.
Monsters.
Right, but we are out of like a shit ton of ammo. Maybe I shouldn't have put this game on hard. Like the pedo guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad Ellie was able to beat him on her own, but I feel like Joel getting to her right after to help her like composure, kind of establish her bond. Yeah, that's as you mentioned throughout the game, you and Joel get connected to her. All they really did was show flash scenes. Yeah, it's that kind of is like that whole pedo guy situation is how that works out. That guy was just as creepy. A lot of the dialogue that they had was pulled like right from the game. And that was always kind of like insinuated. But they really went into it a lot more in that episode. But no, and that is, I like the fact that they let her walk out of that building on her own. That was like the big change from like the game, because originally Joel runs in while she's like fucking having at him with the machete and pulls her off. They played a lot more into like the trauma of like what happened there, because she did snap. My God, Big Dog, I don't like you. The one that James, the guy that she hit in the neck with like the machete in the show, was Troy Baker, the guy who actually did Joel's voice. The first guy that she kills before she fights David. That was Joel? That was Joel! That was the real Joel. And the girl who played Ellie's mom was actually the girl who plays Ellie.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
I didn't like that. That kind of sucked. We should have a different kind of role. Yeah, same. How many voice actor was that soldier with the mountain man beard? Yeah! He gets his head ripped off. Yeah!
think I'm in the overlap.
But the bloater
Are you
scene,
still on
though?
your way? Casey.
Like, yeah, man, stand still while the bloater full on charges you. The coolest part, though, is the bloater animation was the exact same that it was in the game.
Solo.
Okay, so we lost Casey, and we're just not worried about that at all. We got some Blair Witch triangles going on. Hell yeah, it was.
Logan!
Okay,
Where are you?
lady, you are tripping.
The fuck was that?
Right.
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Hold up. What is going... Oh, I don't have a map for where I'm at? Or... Oh yeah, I've gone off the grid. Alright, so I don't see anything over here. Show us how much I would, in fact, not survive The Last of Us. Maybe The Walking Dead, but not The Last of Us. Last of Us is a little rough. Yeah. I feel you. Zombies, sure. The Last of Us creatures, nah, fam. I just know that, like, I would goof up and I would die to spores. Because, like, the way that they always have their gas masks and they're like, oh, there's going to be spores around here. Like, I would be done for.
What was that?
Right.
Wait. Did I get turned around?
No, that's what I'm saying.
This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
I know.
Need to find
I know.
Nightingale.
I know. Not a fan. That's all I gotta say about that one.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Dude, the sounds in this game are wild.
He's here. Nightingale.
That's his voice actress actually passed away. Yeah. I know, that was sad. All right. I do not like this place at all.
Trapped here. Who escaped? Danger.
Who is that?
It's your boy, Alan Wake. Where are we going? Where is she wandering off to? She's like, I'm gonna go to this cave. I can't get a hold of my partner anymore, but like, we're gonna be fine venturing on our own in a weird cult infested area.
Nightingale's badge.
You're not gonna take that? Okay. Get your double barrel on, girl. I'm actually gonna pull that out. I'm not gonna lie, this place is very confusing when you're walking around because it's all like misty and out of focus with weird lighting. I'm just like, where am I going? I feel like I'm lost. Where am I, right? Ha 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 ha. Canceled. You better recognize, where am I going? Weird shit's overlapping. This lady's gonna be such a bad bitch. I'm so excited. Man, what the hell is going on? I have no clue. Oh, shit!
Gotta get away! Not yet.
Ah, fucking scared the shit out of me. Are you a Russian sleep agent or something? I don't think so. Oh, wait. I didn't have to use my flashlight on him? Damn it, I just wasted flashlight batteries. I could have just shot him. Alright. Oh, I couldn't move. Well, I'm screwed. Fuck me. Grab your shit. Ow. Oh, I couldn't get out of the way quick enough. What the fuck? Ah, shit! Get off me! Oh my god, he's so fast. All right, we gotta find more supplies, but I don't know where. Unless I'm gonna get screwed. So, yeah. No, get off me! Shit, I just keep running around. So what do I do if I have nothing left and I can't kill him? I don't know what to do. Because we have limited battery life. Very limited ammo. And unless I'm like missing some supplies somewhere, it seems like we're kind of fucked. I think we might have to die. Yeah, there ain't shit that I can do. Yep, I think we're screwed. I think we're dead. Okay. Kill me. I had to get my lady killed. Because I goofed up quite a few times with him.
Nightingale,
Come on.
Run! Not yet.
Wait, what? Ah, shit! Get off me, you big bitch! Where the fuck? Wait, I'm back here? How did I don't know what's happening.
Gotta move. Now. Oh!
God damn. Finally got him.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first.
He looks like Christian Bale.
What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Huh. So, that was chapter 2. That guy was hard. To fight in the woods? He was insane. And that fight was like strange because it kept like looping me back around. But I feel like that's a good showcase that I'm gonna need to be a lot smarter with my supplies. And a lot better of a shot. I like the little song intermissions. Between the chapters. All right. So we're gonna skip this song though, because we can listen to it on the radio later.
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared.
I don't know, man. I was just here.
Forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
A writer who's been missing for 13
Mr.
years.
Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Optional, investigate the previously flooded area. All right. Well, hold on. What's he gonna say?
How?
Yeah, Alan's probably tripling because
Is this the dark place?
that's one of the name of like his main character from his novels.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
All right. I have to get ready for work though. God, I wish I could just hang out. Say hello to Bill. Bill hopped up. I wish I could just hang out and play this game, but thanks for chilling, y'all. It's been great having you here. I appreciate you being a part of my day. I hope that was a good part of yours. We are going to end, of course, in a little bit of a raid, so let me go ahead and get that set up. Yeah, y'all have been great. Thanks for chilling. Hope everyone take care, stay safe, stay you, enjoy the rest of your night, morning, afternoon, whatever it might be. This game's awesome. I wish I could just hang out and play it all day, but alas, my bills aren't going to pay themselves. So until next time, take care. Have a good one. I will see y'all around. I'm going to try to maybe get in a stream tomorrow of this if we can. It's fun. It's awesome. And I feel like it's finally picking up pace and it's going to get crazy. But hey, have a good one. And I'll catch you next time. And until then, let's go show some love to the demon you missed. Bye, y'all.